Did you know that death is actually quite profitable? Not just death, but sickness and decay. A slowly progressing death in the spirit of the people is quite possibly the most profitable thing in this world. And all you have to do to draw such enormous profits from the death of a people is create a state of circumstances within which people cannot bind themselves to their nationality. If you steal the people away from their nationality, then you take away their higher mission on the earth. All sense of belonging and meaning. You steal it away from them. And, naturally, if the people do not have a sense of meaning and a higher purpose, then they give themselves over to materialism and they end up chasing their own happiness. For 5 years or 10 years, they'll chase it all across the globe if they have to. Until one day they wake up and realise how hopelessly depressed they are. And this is the inevitable result of being without a nationality, without a purpose, without a spirit. And so people end up going to doctors and they say, "Doctor, I'm feeling tired all the time. I'm depressed all the time. I'm anxious. I don't know what I'm doing with my life." And you know what the doctor says to them? He says, "Sir or madam, you have a chemical misfire in your brain and you need drugs to make you feel better. You have a special condition," he says, "so take these drugs. It will make it better." The only problem is the drugs make everything worse and you get addicted to them. And international pharmaceutical companies thus make billions and billions of dollars off the slowly progressing death of the people. And it was all thanks to a lack of national spirit, a lack of understanding of our people, of our higher mission on the earth, which is not to think only of ourselves, but is to put ourselves second to the advancement of our people. Because we don't live forever, but the spirit of our nation and our nation itself can live for all of time. And so this life is not just about you. Do not listen to these contaminated brains that try to take you away from the idea of your nation, that try to destroy your sense of belonging, of togetherness. These people are conheads. They cannot form rational opinions, and you must rise above them. Do not get sucked in by their dogma, by their propaganda. You're better than that. You are a member of a great people, a strong and proud people who have accomplished so much. Do not give in to the guilt and the shame that the contaminated brains try to heave upon your shoulders. Shake it off and understand you are part of something great. All you have to do is feel it in your hearts, link yourselves up to the spirit of our nation, and you are no longer depressed, you are no longer useless, you are no longer weak, you are strong and bold, and you have a great mission.
Equality. Let's all be the same. Let's open the floodgates. Let's give away our nationality that our ancestors worked so hard for. It's only the concept of equality, the beautiful concept of absolute human sameness, that can allow this to happen. And so if you want to fight Islam, you have to hit it at the core. And the core is this egalitarian concept fronted by diversity, inclusion. It installs into the hearts of those who believe it a revenge complex. People who believe that all white people are responsible for all atrocity and repression in the past, and therefore must give up their nationality as payment for their atrocities. In the simplicity of this worldview lies its charm. It's so easy to understand. It puts a split right down the middle. You're either with these people or against them. You're either an anti-racist or a racist. These people, like a clique, spread themselves throughout our society. They aim at positions in journalism, government, inside the organs of influence inside media, politics, education especially, moulding the minds of our children. And once they get in there, they burrow themselves in deep like ticks. Like an aggressive cancer, they spread themselves. These people must be expurgated from our schools, from our media, like venom from a snake bite, taken out. You cannot help them. You cannot change them.